Good morning. So I've just been to B&Q, which is just super fun. It's just got all of the little things that you need. So I'm gonna actually, I've been sort of hesitant when I've been doing the kitchen, reluctant to, like, you know, push stuff in the walls, fix it all, but I think I just need to go ahead and just go for it. But one thing that's lacking is all the specific tools, like, you know, I don't even have my own leveler, or set square, or clamps and stuff like that, so that's what I've picked up. And I think I can actually go ahead and just do it, get the worktop on, etc. So yeah, that's the start of the day, or probably most of the day actually, it'll take a while. And but yeah, there's been loads of little improvements. We're living in somewhat luxury from last weekend compared to that. No hot water yet, that's why I don't look very showered, but you know, who cares? So see you later when I show you a bit of the house. I just had to take another shot because I think I just called it a leveler. I think what it's actually called is a spirit level. So yeah, that shows how much I know. That's why I'm not a professional. I'm just having a quick break, bit of toast to get my sugar levels, and a Coke. But this is what I've done so far. Thankfully, all these tools have come in great use. Attached all of these. So I've done the time lapse, so you've probably seen that before, but attached all of these little bits. I had to drill them all in the walls, and they're all as flush as a non-professional can get. But look at that. So this is a touch out but that was purposeful. This will just push down a little bit when the sink goes on here. So next up, I'm going to put the sink in. I need to cut this because the sink was a bit to the right, and then I can get the pipes in through there, and then the sink hole is about there. So that's next up, and we'll see how we get on. So I've got the unit on, or the worktop on. So last thing, I've just cut out this, which I think is actually a really nice cut. And then I'm just going to applying this glue. It looks like this at the top. This wasn't me. This is how it was bought. It looks like it was a used one. But anyway, apply this against all of this exposed wood, because if this gets wet, it will warp. So then I get this funky tool. I feel like a bit of an artist with this. Just lining that out there. And then hopefully we have a nice waterproof, it's glue basically. It's wood glue. It's waterproof, so we'll try that out, and I'm really hoping all the pipes should fit nicely through this hole, because the sink or the tap is around here, so it should hopefully work nicely. But I'll just step back so you can see all of the kitchen so far, almost in position. Look at that. So that, I think, is done. I've done all around the edges. It's not the neatest, but I don't think it needs to be, because it's all going to be covered by the sink anyway. But I've just kind of focused on these areas, I think, because that's like kind of where any water could go in. These are kind of, I doubt you're going to get much water along there. But anyway, they're all covered, so ish, just to save on the warping. But now I've lost the lid of the bloody glue, so now I'm just going to have a hard tube of glue soon enough. Anyway, I'm going to try and put the sink in once this is dried, maybe like 15-20 minutes. It's been a lot of levelling with the new level, or the spirit level, that's what they call it. And look at this, we're there. All those cabinets are fixed in, and sink is in. Our little sort of curvy corner is in. Obviously I need to seam between, but it's looking pretty good. Should we put a level on? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ho 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 ho. Look at that. Next will be this left hand side, but that's maybe tomorrow's job. But look at that. Beautiful. And I should probably mention something new. Lights have been fitted. And look at these plugs. Plugs are in, just in this side, and they work. Oh yeah, and I completely missed the radiator. This is in. I'm going to take that stuff off, but it's all plumbed in. It's in. We actually live in somewhat luxury now. And the lights don't actually work, but here's like the switch for them when they do, a little brass thingy. And another radiator there. So it's coming along. I'm not going to show upstairs because that's not coming along, but oh, epic. Good morning. So freshly showered from a friend, Sean's, who did some earlier building work. He lives nearby. So today and I think I can do it. So gonna put in this cupboard. This is in place, but I need to just put it exactly in place, like level it out and everything. Finish countertop. Put this on, finish the countertop, which goes from here to the end, and then there'll be a fridge that can fit in here, hopefully. And then to get this obviously like fixed to the wall and everything. And then, oh yeah, and then big one is you would tap a hole out here, which is quite concerning for the tap, basically. Tap a hole for the tap. It's still level, which is always good to see. And this is the bedroom setup. We made it a bit nicer in here. Got a little light and table. And so like this is like our side. It's all clean, kind of livable. Oh, and we put up this. Awesome. So here it is. And take a picture from before. And I will show an after, hopefully later, of it all done. Just about to punch the hole for the tap. I've never done this before, but I saw a YouTube, and you have to give it a real firm push with this. I'm not gonna lie, apparently you can just split the whole thing in half. So I'm gonna give it the punch and let's go. Fingers crossed. Oh, fucking hell, I'm nervous. Sick. We uploaded the hole punching just now before this video, so don't really need to. But here is the finished kitchen. So, walk you through. We got a fridge there. That's actually a Hoover, but there will be a fridge. Oven. All the countertops cut. They're not fixed yet. And then the last thing, which I'll try and do this evening, is put the tap in, which will go in this little hole that I've created. So might need a bigger hole, but anyway, Lucy's going to do some caulking, or she's done some caulking, doing some painting of the dishwasher. So yeah, see you in a bit. And so, moment of truth. Look at this. Got this like our curtain, but look at that. It's in. We didn't get a matching one of these, but we'll change that. But and then I just need to plumb it in. The hot doesn't quite reach, so I will get a new one, and then finish the plumbing at a later date. But I'm pretty pleased with it. Got it wrong initially when I put it in, and the hole wasn't big enough initially, but no, all a learning curve. And then Lucy's painted this cupboard. Probably needs another paint, another coat or something, but it looks phenomenal. So that's what all the cupboard doors, I think, on the base are going to be, and then on the top it'll be a little touch darker. I think might have got that wrong, but that's wrong. But yeah, it looks phenomenal. It's going to look so good. All of this built.